Brooklyn trails by 11. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got JaVale McGee, Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Doncic, and it's Ntilikina in at the point guard. Here's Ntilikina following the bucket by the Nets. Doncic with the bucket. Well, we're used to seeing a lot of player movement in the offseason, so how long do you think it takes, Doris, for a reconstructed team to get together and find that mesh point?
Kevin, that is not an answer we will know. A season has to play out. Look back to the Boston Celtics, who were 20-21 at one point before going on to the NBA Finals. Chemistry, how you're going to play, new faces, all of these things have to find a way to come together.
Here's Dinwiddie. After Luka Doncic's bucket, here's Finney Smith, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is what taking care of your body and strength training will do. Finney Smith powers through the contact.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Beard, James Harden. There are some similarities, I would say. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. Mills, he's checked in for the Nets. And Dallas also making a switch. Justin Holiday's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. That free throw good from Doncic.
And what blows me away about Doncic, the consistency across the board.
GA, for 3 straight years, he was selected to the first team All-NBA. And that's all before he turned 24 years of age. Do you have any idea how hard that is to do? What he has done is incredible.
And Finney Smith gets it to go.
Well, Dorian Finney-Smith has turned himself into an efficient shooter. You want me to knock down the mid-range? No problem.
The drive by Doncic. Pass to McGee, and Holiday has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Shooting for Dallas.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Dallas.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
A free throw good from Holiday. And it's Mills with the ball for Brooklyn. 15-point game. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for him. Johnson against Powell. And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got 11.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And it's Doncic, top of the key. Passes it to Ntilikina. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Mills, and it's Dallas with another.
Well, nice touch there. For Frank Ntilikina, he's got to be able to knock down shots in the mid-range.
Pass to Mills. Kicks it out to Johnson. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
And a brief check of the stats for Luka Doncic. Last season, he played outstanding. He was around 28 points a game, 8 assists, and 9 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Down low, here's Ntilikina. Johnson with the block. Let's pause to take a look at the team that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, a nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Frank Ntilikina brings outstanding size to the position. It's about playing with confidence and playing under control on the offensive end.
Now here's Johnson. 11 points in the game. 52 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Ntilikina, covered by Mills. Floats it up for Doncic. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Ntilikina may not be the prototypical lead guard, but he puts it on time and on target right there.
Powell against Johnson. Back to Mills. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
And here is Doncic. Here's Ntilikina. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Ntilikina's got 9 points in the quarter.
Boy, Frank Ntilikina has such an impressive wingspan, excellent size for his position, and when he rises up, he can go right over defenders.
And so it's Dallas, controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
So I come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo. So just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? Kyrie Irving was red hot to start the first. He had 29 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, Ernie, I mean, this is the kind of scoring line you expect. The guys are in total sync. The difference is the ball movement. I mean, they're moving the ball around, and it's striking.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. You can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And now your Brooklyn Dancers.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We've got Ben Simmons, also Thomas out there, and it's Claxton in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Checking in for Dallas, Kyrie Irving.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Nets on defense. Wood in the post. Just 5 on the clock. Floats it up for Wood. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now, here's Bridges. 5 on the clock. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up, 5 down for him so far.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
Now Irving. He has 29. And he gets the bucket.
Kyrie Irving.
Irving's got 31 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Nets working the ball around now. Thomas finds Simmons. There's the pass to Claxton. That one goes. Counted.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
I think we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. You know, I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
And the free throw, no good. Dallas leading by 20. Here's Doncic. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
It's Thomas on the wing. Pass to Claxton. Good work there as it goes.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
At the line for your Nets, Nicholas Claxton. At the line for 1.
And that one misses.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20-10 guy, but now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
Now, here is Irving. He has 31. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Irving. Morris has got his second bucket tonight.
How about the balance, the effort? Markieff Morris takes the hit, still able to convert.
Passes it to Thomas. Here's Bridges. Jacks up a 3. 6 for 6. He's ripped the miss from the field. And you hear about impacting winning? How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
And here is Doncic. After Mikal Bridges hitting the 3. Doncic with the bucket.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Bridges passes to Thomas. And he lobs it up. Very pretty alley layup.
At 6'11", with strong instincts and an excellent handle, sometimes setting your teammates up is easy, Ben Simmons.
Holiday, the pass to Wood. Here's Doncic. It's sent back down by Simmons. Dinwiddie outside. Simmons on the wing. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Defensive foul.
Ben Simmons is so skilled at using his athleticism and strength to draw the contact. How about the end-one opportunity?
Line for your Nets.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Dallas?
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And Simmons is an asset in so many ways. Maybe most of all, his defense.
Well, unequivocally, Greg, this guy can guard 1 through 4. And I'm going to say because of the length and the strength he has, in a pinch, he could also guard most 5s. He's terrific on the defensive glass, and he can put a ton of pressure on you in his transition game. Like, this guy is a special talent. If there's a teammate open on the floor, Simmons will put it on time and on target.
Pass to Morris. And here is Irving. Lets it go from deep. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
3.
Hardaway has got 4 assists in the game.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Dinwiddie finds Bridges. Here's Thomas. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Powell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Doncic, no good.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Nets passing it around. Simmons passes to Dinwiddie. Upside Thomas. Over Hardaway. It's tipped.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Irving's shot is good.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
The pass to Bridges. It's Thomas on the wing. Throws it up high. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. 22 is their biggest lead. Pass to Hardaway. Lets it go with a 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 5 assists tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from 3-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
And now your Brooklyn Dancers. And now your Brooklyn Dancers. And now your Brooklyn Dancers.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Johnson comes in for Ben Simmons. Curry's checked in for Bridges. And it's Mills in for Dinwiddie. And Dallas also making a switch. McGee's checked in.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Doncic outside. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
Yeah, another turnover. But guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Now here's Mills, covered by Irving. Johnson kicks to Curry. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Well, as reliable as it gets from the mid-range. Seth Curry very good at finding those opportunities in those spaces.
Passes it to Doncic. With a floater. He lays it in.
Doncic.
Doncic has got 24.
Shots are just flowing him right now, having a really strong quarter.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Defensive foul.
That's a big-time finish by Dorian Finney-Smith. Don't let that lean frame fool you.
When you talk about a defensive menace, that's Dorian Finney-Smith.
He has a knack for coming up with a big defensive play. Often lines up against the opponent's most important offensive player.
Dallas making a switch here. Ntilikina's checked in. And the free throw, no good.
Guys, I think what you have to love about Dorian Finney-Smith is his versatility. Skill set-wise, you can play him at either forward position, and in either spot, he's going to give you tremendous defensive effort.
Now, here's Mills. He's got 8. It's Thomas high post. Morris is there. We know the NBA is exploring alternate broadcasts for selected games, allowing users to pick their commentators. Doris, should you and I be nervous?
Kevin, I'm always nervous, and you will always be the A team. Come on, my man. The fans know they need to listen to Kevin Harlan.
You are, Doris, way too kind. Coming from you, a Hall of Famer, you kidding me? I'll work with you any day, and I'll do the analyst, and you can do the play-by-play. How does that sound?
Kevin, love it.
And both free throws good for Thomas.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Hardaway against Thomas. Ntilikina passes to Irving. From the arc, another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Curry. It's Thomas on the wing. Guarded by Hardaway. McGee with the block.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Ntilikina passes to Morris. Over Mills. And another basket for Dallas.
Morris.
Great shooting touch in face-up game opportunities for a power forward. Morris deadly from mid-range.
Now, here's Thomas. 19 points in the game. Now, here's Mills. He's guarded closely. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Here's Curry. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Curry's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Shot clock winding down. Seth Curry, not in a hurry, but very much on time.
Ntilikina passes to McGee. Unloads from 9. He squares up and sinks it.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Outside Curry. It's Thomas on the wing. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Second team.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Some changes for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's Bridges in for Patty Mills. Christian Woods checked in for Dallas. Justin Holiday comes in for Hardaway. That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
When Kyrie Irving is engaged, guys, this guy is almost unstoppable. The handle, the finishing ability, the absolute fearlessness when the game hangs in the balance.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 11. Bridges. Again, the Nets for 2.
And he has found the stroke, folks. Continues to knock down shot after shot. Perfection thus far.
Thomas against Holiday. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Here's Wood, fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Second personal foul.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it
Christian
inside
Wood
and getting
at
good
the line
shots
for one.
from close range.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Brooklyn trails by 21. Now the pass to Johnson. It's Thomas on the wing. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And obviously his momentum from the last
Irving.
game has carried over
personal
here
foul.
tonight.
No, I think
Teams
that's
in
the
the
one
penalty.
thing every player is searching for.
line for your Nets.
Consistency. They're giving this guy a
Thomas.
chance to carry the offense once
At the line
again.
for one.
Here's Irving, and he has 42. There's 18 seconds left here in the third quarter. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
The ball goes to Dallas.
Here's Irving. With 1 on the clock, and the jumper is good.
Kyrie Irving.
Irving's got 15 points. Here in the second half. And so it's Dallas controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. Barring a disaster, it would appear they've got this game in the bag. Back to the action in just a minute. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team moments ago.
Good D, good ball. Understand something, one shot, one rebound, and let's go. We take care of the ball, get good shots, and get back on defense.
Efficiency, fundamentals, that's what I'm hearing from Jason Kidd right there.
Yeah, and there's a toughness to the way they're playing right now, and they're communicating. That's what Coach wants to keep seeing.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Wood out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Doncic, and it's Holiday in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Dinwiddie. Simmons passes to Bridges. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy really to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
He's off on the first.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
And he sinks the second. Here's Doncic. Pass to Ntilikina. Bridges against Doncic. Passes to Wood. Here's the teardrop. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game. Bridges outside. Dinwiddie outside. Bridges outside. Cuts off the pass. Back to Doncic. Pass to McGee. Knocked away. And stolen by Simmons. For a while, the East was all LeBron. And the West? Well, Doris, as we know, the West is dominated by Golden State. But now, does the league, do you feel more wide open?
Well, certainly when you look at last season, I thought there were 4 teams in the East that absolutely had a shot to make the finals. Contingent on health. Obviously, Milwaukee, without Chris Middleton, struggled to get over the finish line. In the West, you had 3 teams who I thought legitimately could advance. So certainly the gap between playoff teams feels smaller.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Back to Doncic. Three-pointer. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. And Dallas leads by 21.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Simmons passes to Johnson. Now, here's Bridges. Simmons trying to get open. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
This is what you call putting it all together on the offensive end. Go ahead, Mikal Bridges.
Here's McGee. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 7th assist here tonight. Dinwiddie right side. And he drops it in from the low post.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Dallas calls timeout.
Timeout charge to Dallas. Fans, show your appreciation for your Brooklyn Dancers.
Keith Morris is checked in for Wood.
Brooklyn Dancers.
Here's Ntilikina. Outside Holiday. Dishes to McGee. Back to Holiday. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
Assist goes to.
And Dallas leads by 21.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Ntilikina passes to Holiday. Doncic looking it over. And the layup's good off the glass. McGee's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Kyrie Irving is checked in for Dallas.
Kyrie Irving.
Morris against Simmons. Back to Dinwiddie. There's the lob to the hoop.
Sees his man has the angle on the interior and drops a dime right there.
Dallas leading by 16. Outside Holiday. Back to Doncic. Takes the three. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Doncic has got 27 points.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul called on.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
The Nets making a switch here. Thomas is checked in.
Spencer Dinwiddie. One shot.
And that one misses.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
The pass to Morris. Clock at 6. Doncic outside. Another three for Dallas.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Dinwiddie the bounce pass. Simmons on the wing. Back to Bridges. Thomas kicks to Bridges. Pass to Thomas. Here's Dinwiddie. Knocks down the three ball. Dinwiddie's got 12 points in just the second half.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Tipped away and stolen by Simmons. Bridges finds Simmons. Yep, that one goes. And that's 15 points for Ben Simmons.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
Irving passes to Morris. Here's Doncic. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Simmons against Morris. And Simmons kicks to Dinwiddie. Again, the Nets for 2.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Pass to Morris. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Holiday surveying the floor. Shot clock at 5 over Thomas. And it's good off the back rim and in. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball, bringing it up now for the Nets.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And Holiday kicks to Irving. Morris against Simmons. Out to Doncic. To the middle. Here's McGee. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from McGee.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Morris against Simmons. Bridges inside. Claxton with the bucket. Claxton's got 8 here in the quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Doncic from past the arc. They grab their own miss, and it's McGee with the jam.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Now here's Simmons. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 5 assists in the game. Outside Holiday. The pass to Irving. Doncic with it. Now, here is Irving. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Dallas again with the bucket.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Timeout called the Nets. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy's scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
And now your Brooklyn Dancers.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Outside, Simmons. Outside, Thomas. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Thomas got 13 points in the second half.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And it's Dallas with another.
Boy, Luka Doncic excels in the two-man game. You handle the rock with perfection. Nicely done, young sir.
Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And the three ball is good. Bridges has got 21 in the game.
Well, a high motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
And Holiday kicks to Irving. Back to Holiday. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Just 5 to shoot. Lets a floater go.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Dallas.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, Just a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Great Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. O'Neal's checked in for Thomas. Harris comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Dinwiddie.
Guys, if Ben Simmons can start to make these free throws, I think it opens up a world of opportunity. You don't have to duck the basketball late in game, and if you make a 15-foot jump shot, now you're a real threat.
Now here is Holiday. Over O'Neal. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Doncic outside. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was actually a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally. Just trying to come out here and put on a good performance, lead my team, do the best job I can. That's all I'm trying to do.
It was all on display tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next